So you had all this fandom for quite a few years. Did you immediately want to be a wrestler? When did you start thinking that's something I want to do?
So I'm sure it was always in the subconscious, like in the back of my brain somewhere. I never really like that was the thing that always stuck. Like it was never like right up front, but it always stuck in my head. I went through like times as a kid. I want to be like I don't know a cop. It was different when I
Back
was
then,
younger.
yeah.
Yeah. That was a normal. That wasn't an uncommon thing for. It was different. Anyway, like I want to be a cop. I want to be like a firefighter. It was me. So like I probably wanted to be a dinosaur at one point. Probably didn't realize how that was never. Well, I guess it could have worked out considering the job now.
Yeah, you never know.
Anyway, yeah, different world.
There's
But
still
like
hope. Hey, there's still hope. You never know what
yeah,
could happen.
I am still accepting bookings, so that could still happen. But like the one that always like consistently floated around was wrestler. I had no idea how that would ever happen or if it would ever happen, but that was always something that like, hey, if that should that ever come up in the middle of Oklahoma City of all places, then that's a thing that you should at least try.
Absolutely. And I'm glad you just kind of transitioned us there. Such a pro. I appreciate it. Thank you. How did you find your way into professional wrestling?
So it's one of those the friend of the friend of the friend of the like what I think the actual chain is friend's my friend's girl my friend's sister's boyfriend knew a guy who was the son-in-law of the guy one of the guys who ran a wrestling school in Oklahoma, but it was one of those weird chains. And I was actually almost completely unaware that there was even independent wrestling in Oklahoma. Like I'd seen a commercial like on a local station in passing about a show like once, and I was like, what? It didn't get the information down. And aside from that, I had no idea that there was even anything in the area.
Do you know what year roughly this was? Because later in the notes we'll talk about when I see your first match might have been, but was this
Right.
around 2000 in that area?
So, like I I don't have the best memory on it. I've been throwing my head at the ground for about 20 years, and if you've seen anything recently, my style does not lend itself to keeping memories short term. You know what I mean? Uh,
Understandable.
more if you grit your teeth and lean in type of deal. But I believe so. I can't. What I mean is I don't have the exact date, but I believe it was either 99 or 2000.
All right.
One of those two. It's around that time frame, though.